What's going on, guys? We are here at the GDC Sega event, and I am here talking with Jeff. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, having a great day.
Excellent. I can imagine you are. There seems to be a lot of good reception for one of the games that you are in charge of. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, great game, right?
Hell yeah, it's a great game. Like, how many times has that been said today to you?
You're only the 7th or 8th, so not too bad.
All right.
Could have been worse.
All right. I'm sure by the second or third day it'll really be grinding on you, but we're getting in while it's a little fresh.
I just get better with my execution as time goes on.
Yeah. Now, tell us a little bit about this game, because it's got some really unique art and some very unique gameplay mechanics to it.
Sure. Well, you want to hear about the backstory? I can give you a little bit on that. The game is set in Hell, and you are Ash, the Prince of Hell. Ash was caught doing some promiscuous things in his bathtub. These pictures got all over the Helternet in Hell, and Ash is now out for revenge to take down anyone who's making fun of him. So you can imagine with that kind of plot what kind of game you've got. Fantastic game, very interesting. Once you get into the gameplay, what happens is you start out as Ash walking around, and then you're gifted this death drill from his passed away father, the King of Hell. With this death drill, you go on to destroy everything in your path, collect souls to refill your life, and destroy monsters. Once you start destroying these monsters, what you do is you drill into them, and then to finish him, we have these finish him moves that are essentially mini games. The mini games could be anything from mashing the button to finish him off, or a wheel spins around, and you're having to time your pressing of, well, the A button on the Xbox build that we have here.
Awesome. So, yeah, this drill though, what exactly is it? How does it function? What are some of the things you can do with it?
The drill is great because when you're in the drill, as opposed to just walking around as Ash, you can jump a lot higher from this drill, and you can drill through what we call the Hell Goo. It's this pink Jolly Rancher type looking material.
Exactly what I think Hell Goo would look like.
Exactly what you think Hell Goo would look like. I'm not sure if it's hard or soft, but you can't get through it without the drill. That's all I know. You drill through it, and then it helps you access all kinds of things, whether it's getting to monsters or other areas of the level that you weren't able to access, or collecting souls, or there's some jewels in there that you can collect.
So it's pretty much just like the ultimate multi-tool.
It is the ultimate multi-tool. Think of your car, and then if you included everything you could ever need in your car for your life's mission of killing people. Killing monsters.
Nice.
Killing monsters.
All right, now speaking of killing monsters, this game has some very cartoonish graphics with a lot of over-the-top gore and violence. Who are some of the characters we're going to be meeting along the way, and can you give us like kind of a description of them?
I can tell you about Ash. Ash is the guy I mentioned, the Prince of Hell, and then throughout the first level, there's a number of different monsters. One interesting character is called Pooh Chainsaw. Yeah, you heard it. Pooh Chainsaw, but he's a really cool guy. He is what he is.
Pooh in a chainsaw?
Pooh in a chainsaw, and he looks like crap, pun intended. But no, he's a really cool guy, and he's one of the guys you got to kill throughout the levels. The other monsters, they kind of vary. One of them is I forget the exact name of him, but he's a brain. There's all kinds of stuff, but I can't go too far into the details. Just what's on the first level.
But just lots of blood and torture and violence overall. Can we?
Yes, that is very fair to say, but it's not the House of the Dead vibe and that kind of gore like you've seen today. It's a playful gore, if you want to call it that.
Yeah. How did this game come about? Because this seems a little different from what Sega is really known for or has done in the past. Not to say that Sega hasn't done any violent or gory games, but this just seems like so out there.
Well, if you see a game that's cool, it doesn't matter what you've done before, why would you pass on the opportunity to take it on, right? And we were very excited to get the opportunity to work with Arcado. They're a great developer out of Paris, France, and we saw the game and we couldn't resist, so we signed it up.
Awesome, man. Well, it's looking killer. I cannot wait to see more. Hell yeah. When is this going to be launching?
It's going to be launching later this year. That's all we know at this point.
Later this year, and this is going to be downloadable?
Yes, it's going to be a digital download through XBLA and PSN.
All right, killer.